Think eating out always has to mean blowing your goals or starting over tomorrow. The truth is, you can still enjoy your favorite restaurants without derailing your progress. It just takes a few mindful tweaks. Today, I'll show you how to navigate menus, portions, and those tempting extras so you leave feeling satisfied, not stuffed or guilty. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to eat out smart, stay on track, and still love every bite. 10. Eating out is woven into the fabric of our lives. It's date nights lit by warm flickering candles. It's birthdays with waiters circling, balancing cakes blazing with tiny fires. It's business lunches punctuated by laughter, Sunday brunch tables crowded with fluffy pancakes and sparkling mimosas. Restaurants hold our memories. They become the backdrop for first kisses, family reunions, heart-to-hearts with old friends. But beneath the joy lurks another truth. For anyone trying to honor their health, those same tables can trigger guilt, stress, or a sense of losing control. Menus read like seductive poetry, tempting you to forget your goals. It doesn't have to be that way. With a mindful approach, dining out can be a beautiful act of pleasure and alignment, a way to live fully without compromising who you want to become. 9. Long before you ever slide into a booth or skim the specials, the real work begins in your mind. Our brains crave certainty and efficiency. By evening, decision fatigue has often drained our willpower dry. That's why planning ahead matters so deeply. Pull up the menu online before you even arrive. Scout options that feel balanced, something that satisfies your taste buds but also respects your body. Maybe it's grilled salmon with roasted veggies or a colorful Mediterranean bowl. This small step is like laying down mental tracks ahead of time. When you get there, you're not blindsided by your hunger or swept up by delicious descriptions engineered to override your calm thinking. Instead, you arrive with a gentle, quiet confidence. You've already chosen yourself. 8. Once you sit down and the menu lands in your hands, pause. Truly pause. Breathe. Restaurants are carefully crafted sensory playgrounds. Warm bread baskets materialize without asking, music pulses, plates at other tables swirl by in savory clouds. Take a long, slow inhale. Remind yourself why you care about this. Not because you're punishing yourself or chasing a number on a scale, but because you want to feel good in your body, to move through your days with energy and lightness. This small moment of intention acts like a compass. It softens the pull of impulse and reconnects you with your bigger purpose. 7. Drop the dangerous mindset of all or nothing. It's the most common trap. I'm eating out, so I've already blown it. Might as well order everything I want. Or the flip side, rigidly depriving yourself, leaving you resentful, eyes darting longingly at your friend's creamy pasta. Neither extreme serves you. Instead, look for harmony. Maybe you share the decadent entree and pair it with a vibrant salad. Maybe you savor a glass of crisp wine but skip the heavy appetizer. This balanced approach dissolves guilt and lets pleasure and self-respect sit at the same table. Remember, one meal doesn't define you. It's the sum of all your gentle, consistent choices that shapes your health. 6. Get smart with portions. Restaurant servings are designed to impress. Massive plates spilling over with more food than your body needs. It's a marketing tactic, not health plan. As soon as your meal arrives, quietly ask for a to-go box. Slide half your dish away right then. Not because you're denying yourself, but because you're choosing to honor your body's true signals. Eat slowly. Set your fork down between bites. Sip water. Notice the flavors, the bright squeeze of lemon, the rich swirl of sauce, the crunch of fresh herbs. It takes about 20 minutes for fullness signals to reach your brain. By pacing yourself, you give your body time to say, "I'm satisfied," before overeating becomes regret. 5. Make each bite an exploration, not a transaction. We often devour meals on autopilot, hardly tasting anything. Slow down and let your senses drink it in. Notice the colors on your plate, the way the steam curls up. Smell it fully. When you take that first bite, close your eyes for a beat. Over time, this curiosity teaches you to recognize meals that love you back not just in the moment, but hours later. It's how your intuition grows sharper, guiding you toward choices that support your energy and mood. 4. Handle social pressure with quiet strength. There's always that friend urging, "Split the lava cake with me," or teasing, "Come on, live a little." Remember, their words often come from their own tangled feelings about food, not a commentary on you. Smile. You can graciously say, "I'd love a bite, but I'm already content," or suggest sharing so you can taste without overdoing it. If someone pushes harder, change the subject or laugh it off. Over time, your confidence teaches people how to treat your boundaries. They learn that your choices are about your joy and health, not something up for debate. 3. When you decide to indulge, do it with zero guilt. Maybe it's the velvet chocolate torte that everyone raves about, or a decadent martini glittering under dim lights. If you want it, fully want it, not out of habit or pressure, then lean in. Take small, slow bites. Let the flavors bloom. Smile, savor, be completely present. Guilt steals the joy from moments meant to nourish your soul. Remember, health isn't built in a single meal or broken by one either. It's about patterns stretched across weeks, months, years. One evening of pleasure is a precious part of a life well lived. 2. Later, reflect not with criticism, but with gentle curiosity. Once you're back home, skip the harsh postmortem. Instead ask, "How does my body feel right now? What did I truly enjoy? What might I choose differently next time?" Maybe you notice heavy cream sauces left you bloated, or that sharing dessert felt fun and just enough. These reflections teach your brain new connections, helping future dining decisions feel instinctive, not forced. Each outing becomes a quiet experiment, refining your self-awareness and deepening your self-trust. 1. At its heart, mindful dining out is an act of profound respect for your body, your health, and your joy. It's not about iron discipline or rigid rules. It's about sitting down to a meal with eyes wide open, making choices that honor both your taste buds and your long-term goals. It's about presence, laughing with friends, lingering over conversations, tasting each bite fully instead of racing to clear the plate. Over time, you realize you're not missing out on anything. In fact, you're gaining everything. A body that feels good, a mind that's calm, and a life where pleasure and wellness walk hand in hand. And that's the quiet power of mindful dining. It doesn't mean saying no to living. It means saying yes with intention. It's about crafting a relationship with food rooted in joy, not fear. Over time, you'll see your health journey isn't threatened by dinners out. Instead, those moments become beautiful threads woven into a life rich with flavor, laughter, and deep, sustaining respect for the amazing body that carries you through it all. If this gave you some fresh ways to handle your next dinner out, hit that like button. It's a small click that helps this channel reach more amazing people. I'd love to hear your go-to restaurant trick or the biggest challenge for you when dining out. Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're all about simple, realistic ways to stay healthy without missing out on life, subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now go enjoy your next meal out guilt-free.